Hi, I'm Kim Hartmann, and I'm running for the Scottsdale Unified School District Governing Board. Today I'm here with Sheryl Rednor, principal of Supai Middle School. Last time we met, you talked about some of the fabulous programs here at Supai. One of them was actually a mentor program that was really interesting. I was wondering if you'd be willing to share how and maybe why you started it.
Sure. So in middle school, we really found that children need to have relationships with people. So it's really important to build those relationships with our community and our students and our teachers and all the staff here. So every staff member has a group of students who they mentor, and every student has an adult mentor who works with them. There's twice a month we work with them very formally, but then throughout the year we meet with them all the time. So it's one more person. The adult checks in with them, their parents check in with them. So every adult on my campus is a mentor. Myself, my assistant principal, my secretaries, my custodian, paraeducators, every teacher has someone. We do things like check grades, we do backpack checks, we can collaborate with parents, invite them to open houses and conferences. Again, one more person to really work on those relationships. Middle school students really need one more person to be working with them. We've seen a lot of positive effects happen from it. Students really connect with another person, and again, the parents have someone else to talk to as well. So it's been a really positive change here at Supai the last 2 years.
That's excellent. And you talked a little bit about you actually have seen some results. Can you talk about a little bit about maybe what some of the successes have been directly from the program?
Sure. So we have students who, just maybe weren't connected socially or came to us new, and maybe a friend was not being so nice to them. So it's one more person they could talk to. But the positive pieces as well is one more person for the adults to call parents, say your child's doing really well in class, or we'd like to invite them to a special summer school program or Saturday school program. So we're seeing more parent involvement because we have one more person to call home and make sure that those parents are connected to this school. And we've seen some really nice results. We've seen a lot of students just really feel welcome. We get tons of letters from parents and from students just thanking us for that relationship building.
That's terrific. In fact, you're alluding to what my next question was going to be, which is just the tremendous community that you've built here at Supai. And I was wondering if you'd share maybe what's kind of special or unique about the Supai community.
Supai is a really special community. I'm so proud of what we've done. When I got here, we made some aesthetic changes. We planted grass, we made sure there's trees, and they talk a lot about where students weren't walking on the grass. We don't allow students to walk on the grass. They really have pride in this school. And I probably get a letter from someone in this community once or twice a month at this point, thanking us for just changing this school into a community-based place where they're really proud of the school. And so that was really important that people understood why that's an important piece of this community. It's a really special community. We have a lot of families who are working. We have a lot of students who come from parents' homes who don't speak English as a first language. So it's when we were able to connect them back to the community. Middle school students have a unique ability to just invite their parents onto a campus, and so we've really been able to help parents feel more welcome on the campus. And not just parents, but grandparents and aunts and uncles and families come. We've seen some nice changes there as well.
That's terrific. I wanted to ask you one question about academic success. You've had 20-some years here in the Scottsdale Unified School District at, I believe, Sequoia, Pima, and now here at Supai. And based on that perspective, I was wondering what you believe is key to a child's academic success.
When I got here, the school was in corrective action. I purposely came here to see what we could do. I had been at Pima, which is an excelling school, an A school. I was a blue ribbon recipient, which is a huge honor. And so one of the huge piece, I think, academically that we put in place is 5 core programs to be used with integrity and fidelity. And so every staff member understands those expectations. Every child and parent understands them. And so we're able to discuss data with our students, expectations with our students, and just trying to just stay true, really staying true to those programs and making sure that they understood, and consistency throughout the years, making sure that we're consistent with those programs. Sometimes tweaking them a little bit, with Common Core standards coming on and different pieces. We're definitely aware of what's going on, but we're really true to those programs and making sure people understand. We've seen huge growth. The school was in corrective action 3 years ago. Within 1 year, we were able to move it from a D school to 1 point actually away from being a B school and maintaining a C last year. And we're excited to see the results this year again. We've seen huge academic changes. Students understand what's expected of them, and they're true to that spirit. So we're really proud of what's happened here.
Well, Sheryl, on behalf of the SUSD community, I really would like to thank you for the commitment and really the excellence that you've brought to the district.
You're so nice. Thank you very much. It's been my pleasure. It's been a privilege to be here. It's a great school.
Thank you.
Thank you.